6 whole trends that you as an author, publisher, business owner needs to know. If you have been on this live stream since we started the 30 days book business challenge, you will notice that I mentioned the 7 major predictions for 2025 and beyond when it comes to writing, all that, right? Now, today we are going deep dive into 6 of the trends and how you can actually go about them. I mentioned them before. Now I'm telling you how to go about them. Today we are talking all of this, and I want to welcome you especially to the live stream. My name is Chisom Otibe Aka, and if today is your first time of joining the stream, this is for you because you came right on time. I mean, we haven't even gone halfway, almost halfway gone. This is our 30 days book business challenge, where we are doing live every 10 p.m. Nigerian time till the 31st of December. We've been throwing down all the knowledge, all the predictions, all the strategies that you need to scale your business as a writer, editor, publisher in 2025 and forward. And yes, if you're a freelancer, pull your seat closer because you're going to gain from this so much. Now, the publishing world is changing really fast, and of course, if you're an author, you know that, or even if you're even thinking to become an author, like you're not yet an author, but you're thinking to become that, you know that you need to stay ahead of the curve of all of the things that are coming, because writing has been impacted by AI-powered tools. We have all the niche markets are coming. It's going to boom in 2025, right? 2025 is full of opportunities. That's what I would say. And you as an author, publisher, editor, you need to be ready to adapt. I think, let me talk a bit about this the more. A lot of people find it hard to change, to follow what's trending. And I give an example of myself, in past videos where I said, when the crypto and the Bitcoin, thing came, I was one of those that were almost like you, like I was not even interested. It looked very esoteric. It sounded esoteric to me. Okay, and trust me, I missed out on all the big bucks because right now I know 21-year-olds who are multi-billionaires from cryptocurrency. Okay, well, I digress, but you get what I mean. That's the same way I'm giving you heads up. These predictions are so real. They are already happening. Like, if you pay attention, by the time you're going through all of this, you're going to notice that the trends are already there, right? So we're going to dive into how all that works, and I'm going to walk you through the biggest trends that are going to shape the future starting from 2025 and how you can take advantage of them. Now, shall we go? Right. So let's take trend number 1. AI, artificial intelligence, and automation they are going to revolutionize writing. In fact, content creation in general. You can agree. So, because AI is no longer like a buzzword, something about to come. It's not even like metaverse that, it came boom in 2021, 22. Then it looked like it was going to take over, then it disappeared and all that. No, this has already come to stay. It's a game changer totally. And for authors, oh gosh, for smart authors, there are authors that they are smart authors. For smart authors, they are taking advantage like big time. You don't have time to do the things machine can do. Why waste time? Jesus will soon come. Like literally, why will you be wasting time doing something that a machine can help you do? Like, you don't you like some love? Don't you like some help? Why is it hard for you to receive love? That's how I look at it. Why is it hard for you to receive pampering? Why are you against help? Why are you against, just having ease? You shouldn't. If you're resisting AI till now, I'm talking to you. Why do you like the hard life? Wait, let's talk about this a bit, because see, this is one mindset block. We talked about mindset and all that in the very first video on December 2nd. See, you need to listen and come into these live streams every 10 p.m. every day to 31st of December with an open heart, because sometimes you may not even know that you have some unconscious barriers that are the ones keeping you from scaling your business, from doing what you ought to do, really, right? So why would you have an assistant who doesn't go on leave, who literally is there with you all the time, and you just refuse to use the assistant? For instance, if I have a staff in my organization and I say, oh, we need to knock out, because that's how we say it, and we need to knock out a proposal to send to XYZ company, and the staff comes and say, okay, ma, and then goes away, and it's close of business by 4, and I'm like, girl, where's the proposal? Like, I've been waiting for hours. And she's like, I'm still on it, ma. I should be able to submit it in the next 48 hours. Wait, in 2024. What do you think I will do? I will clearly know that this lady or this guy, whoever the assistant is, I have done a bad job, first of all, carrying him or her along on work ethics. Because why would you be writing a proposal for 48 hours when there is AI? Really, AI can help you. Okay, okay, pardon me, let me not run ahead of myself, right? So let's talk about what is happening with AI. ChatGPT, for instance, which is an open AI, is one and of course there is also Jasper AI. These are powerful tools that are helping authors brainstorm. It can help you brainstorm ideas so you know exactly what you want to do. It can help you write drafts. It can help you even edit your manuscript. It can help you predict. It can help. Where do we start from? Automation platforms can help you streamline your marketing. These platforms, AI can help you so that you don't be doing everything. If with the right prompts, it can tell you exactly the kind of marketing you should do every day, so that you can have targeted strategies that work, not beating about the bush, not scattering your energy and focus. Even how you can write your email campaigns and nurture your prospective clients, up to how to do adverts. What can't you do with ChatGPT? Or should we even talk about all the other GPTs that generate image, that help with Excel, that can help with see. When ChatGPT came out in 2021, in November thereabout, I remember I was one of the first takers. Like, I literally just discovered that it was in the news, and I was like, what's that? And I got home same day. I still remember that time my husband were talking about it. We were like, what's this thing? It's working. Oh my God. You ask a question, it answers. And see, that ChatGPT of 2021 is like when you give birth to a newborn, and then all of a sudden now that child is 21, independent. See, it looks like 21 years totally collapsed in 3 years. I'm not even kidding you. With the way this machine has evolved, has grown. Wait, why is it important to use AI and automation tools? Why? First of all, they free up your time. See, we are all alive racing to our graves. Yes, I said it. Every minute we're racing to our graves. So if there's something that's going to help you work less and smarter, achieve your goals faster, and free up time to do other things, like really, really being in God's presence, like take time, 3 hours, and just praise God without wondering, that proposal have not been sent, that writing have not been done, oh, I need to call that client. If there's something that can help you do all of these things in a shorter time so that you can just indulge, why not? Right? So that and again, it gives you the opportunity to not just free up time, but you can actually sit down and work on your creativity, because it gives you ideas, it gives you the right things. You can sit in and now say, okay, with these drafts, I need to impute my creativity, my story, my essence, my brand language, my tone, you get what I mean? You have to breathe into that script to make it yours. See, your creativity becomes on 100 because AI helps you make it easy. It helps you craft the strategy. Hi, Eric. Thank you for coming to the live stream. Happy to see you. Please give this video a thumbs up, share it, and like everybody, where are you watching from? Let us know in the comment section, country, city, and we can welcome you properly. Thank you for joining the live stream. Now, what is the actionable thing you have to do with this AI? Use AI for tasks like when you're trying to decide on something, you're trying to plot, conceive an idea, you need to check grammar, you need to generate like book titles, book descriptions. See, guys, I even found descriptions for t-shirts that can be sold. There's nothing literally I haven't done with AI. So that's just an example, right? Now you can use AI tools like Grammarly if you're an editor or a writer to polish your work, right? You can use what's the other one? Pro Writing Aid. Yes, that's also another AI tool you can use to make your work sweet, make your text refined in just seconds and minutes, right? Now, if a self-published author used AI to create a detailed marketing plan, for instance, he or she will save thousands of dollars. Say before, these are things that just pre-2021 we were paying people sometimes, sometimes you pay all of those consultants and you still might not be able to. So the strategy may not work for your brand or for your products, right? Now you can launch successful campaigns with AI generated content, which of course you've added your creativity and source to. See, I know where I'm adding your creativity and source in. You don't be a lazy creative who takes on the language of AI and goes away. See, if there's anything you need to know, AI is here to make your creativity even become exponential, because you can retrain the language of AI. You can make it speak like you, but you need to give it input. So don't just ask it things and run away with those generic things. Sit down and work your prompts to a point where your AI speaks like you. See, that's where you would have gotten to, that orgasmic, climax of understanding how to use this tool. See, I'm so particular about this because it has saved me a whole lot, guys. Anyway, until you come there, trend number 2 that is going to take over in 2025 and onwards, niche publishing is going to be on the rise. By that I mean, nobody going to be looking for how to, okay, let me give an example, how to self-publish a book. That's so generic. That can be found on what they call that, on YouTube here. You can find it anywhere. There are so many articles around there. But when you begin to write how to self-publish a romantic fiction for young people or for teenagers from West Africa, for instance, or how to write a book, a motivational book for farmers in Iran or in Asia, then you get an audience. You know how a lot of people have been saying, oh, sometimes niche and all that, should I niche, shouldn't I niche? This is the year that niche is going to matter. By niche is, what is that distinguishing small segment of people that are going to be desperate for what your topic is about, or what your expertise is about, or what your topic is about, or what your subject matter is about. See, it's going to be the real stuff, right? Gone are the days of trying to appeal and write for everybody, market to everybody. Those days are far gone. See, in 2025, niche is king. Yes, niche is king, and yes, content remains the queen, right? Now, what's happening with niching is that readers are going to be seeking for highly specific content, because see, content is everywhere. So why would somebody pay you? Why would somebody read you? Why would somebody watch your videos? Right? I'm trying to get as a good illustrator to use to drive this. So even if you're going to be writing on things about climate, right? When you make it climate fiction, for instance, or you're going to write about mental health, or you're going to write mental health memoirs, you know what I mean? Niche specific writings are going to become hot, because see, and that's where your personal experience comes to play. That's where your solution comes to play. The things you have overcome, the things you have mastered, the things that hurt you, that you have been able to overcome, using the essence of those things to teach or to write will bring you more sales than having all of them generic information. Remember, we're not in the information age anymore. Information is everywhere. Information is like garbage, right? So it's not a big deal anymore. But niche specific strategies will work in 2025. So why does it matter? Why is it so important? As an author now, you can cater to specific audiences. You're not looking for everybody. It's easy now to build loyal fans. You can have your fans now, and they are so loyal because you give them the drug to their problem specifically. You suit their pain. You're not all over the place, right? And again, it helps you as an author stand out in the crowd, because if you're writing on climate, there's a lot of articles, movies on climate, but writing climate fiction stands you out. There's a lot of writing on mental health, but mental health memoirs. So somebody can curate their life, a part of their life, but deep diving into how they manage their mental health within their period. Powerful, right? I mean, in this age where it is increasingly difficult to date, the dating scene seems like, gangster these days. Guys, let me know if I'm talking your mind. Like, it's not easy to get the good girl, good guy, especially guys. Like, a lot of women, a lot of smart women. See, I would say it even though I'm a woman, right? There are a lot of smart, well-read, good-mannered, groomed ladies who can't even find good guys to even be friends with, right? Okay, so, but I'm using that to drive somewhere. Writing a book that will cater to a segment of those people, for instance, will do much better than writing just a relationship book or just a dating book. Write about specifics. It's going to blow up in 2025. Now, that means you have to identify your niche, where you are the master. And how do you discover it? Ask yourself, who is my ideal reader? Don't just write a book for writing's sake. Those days are gone. Who is the particular person who immediately they see this title, my book title, even if they don't have money on themselves, they're going to look for money anyhow and buy that work, because this is speaking to exactly what their problem is. Ask yourself that question before you write anything further as an author, before you publish anything further or advise people on their books further, before you create that online course, before you come up with that product. Think niche. Who is my ideal reader? And then also ask yourself, what is the problem that I'm solving for them? What is the particular problem? It has to be a particular problem. See, don't dabble into different things. Just one particular problem that you're solving for them. See, identify these two things will help your marketing. It will help you. See, let me even give you a real life scenario. I know of a Nigerian entrepreneur who wrote a book specifically for small scale farmers and used it to become a bestseller in that niche. It's very easy to become a bestseller in that niche. Writing for small scale farm, because there are certain tools and mechanisms and methods that large scale farmers might be using to drive their success that the small scale farmer doesn't need in that book, right? So you focus on the people who you are targeting. Very important. Now let's look at trend number 3 for 2025 and beyond when it comes to publishing and being an author. Subscription models, memberships are going to pick up. People are going to be about communities, not just communities of anyhow. Imagine getting paid every month by your readers or by your please pardon me, by your readers, by people who you cater to, who your work caters to, right? And it's not just about them buying your book now once and going away, but you can put them on a nurturing journey where you help them succeed at their goals, and they pay you every month to maintain being a member of that group. That sort of business line, I call it, is going to blow up in 2025. See, I did something like that in 2018, but with blogging, when I was actively blogging, right? I had a blogging academy as well. I had a membership club that I ran for 1 whole year, but I didn't continue in 2019. And it was one of the most fulfilling things I've done. I mean, I taught there every day, voice notes. I'd use WhatsApp, but there are platforms that are very engineered to help you. I used WhatsApp at that time, and it worked for me at the time, but you can also do it yourself. And when you create it now, it's easy to begin to market it now. At the end of the year, before you get into 2025, choose a particular people that you have the solution to their problem, market them, bring them into a group, have a membership of 1 year, let them pay you every month, or pay in bulk, or pay quarterly, whatever that works for you, right? Now, what's going to happen with subscription is that platforms like, platforms that are going to pioneer pardon me, guys. And anytime I'm live, I have this allergic reaction to, I don't know what it is. Okay, I could be sitting here for hours, I won't have this reaction. But immediately I start talking, it's just something, but I'll be fine. I'm okay. Now, platforms like Patreon. I remember the first time I saw Patreon, I actually saw it with YouTubers. I was like, what's this platform? Thank you, Susie. I was just waiting for that. Like, somebody should tell me sorry now. Somebody should tell me bless you. Thank you, Susie. I really appreciate it. Okay. Now, platforms like Patreon, Patreon, yeah. Thank you, Susie. Thank you. I saw it first with YouTubers at that time, and that time I was just really fresh on YouTube, and I was like, what's this Patreon about? Then I discovered it was, a platform that helps you get people into a membership, provide special perks for them, and they pay. But then soon after, YouTube launched its own membership platform as well. So another one is Substack, Substack. Substack is another one. A lot of my friends use that platform because I was blogging. I've been blogging for like 12 years before then. I now saw Substack. Some people use it for free, but it also allows you to ask people to pay to be on your feed, like to get email newsletters from you, get articles, just emails from you, right? And it also works. Substack is another good tool to use. See, things that have to bring people into a community where you nurture them, teach them, be vulnerable with them, teach them all that you know, pour yourself into them, is going to pick up a lot in 2025. See, it also reminds me of Kindle Vella. There's something called Kindle Vella, Vella. They all do the same thing. They are membership platforms you can use to bring your community together when you have chosen your niche, right? Now, this will help you share exclusives, because that's the idea. If you share on a free platform like YouTube, like I'm doing, if you want to make money, you need to reserve some, some sweet information or some services you want to help them. You want to help selected people who are exclusive with, like maybe things you can help them do, show them behind the scenes, be more vulnerable with them, hang out with them, plan your trips to their countries with them, stuff like that. So they're like your inner caucus, right? Those kind of platforms and strategies are going to work more in 2025. So this is a good time to start planning what you want your membership to be like, what you want your your subscription your subscription based platform to be like, right? Now, I also use WhatsApp a lot. I mean, I literally use WhatsApp for everything at this point, but I'm going to also think about using Substack in particular because I've seen people use it and I see how effective it is. I receive their mails and I'm really glad with how the platform works, and it's relatable to me because as a blogger, it looks like a blog to me as well. So people will enjoy reading more, enjoy it as reading things that are valuable to them on a continuous basis, not just a one-off. So even think about it with your book. If you're writing a book that is just you want people to buy and go off, then you won't make a lot of money. But if you carry people along the storyline, for instance, and they have to pay for it, they won't mind. That's how far we are going. People want to be more intimate. The more technology is keeping us all indoors, working remotely and all that, people also still want to connect with people the more. It looks like, like they're contradicting, but that's the truth. So anything that's membership, bring people together with people that they respect and they look up to, will fly. Excuse me. Okay, so let me get my mouse. I want to check something I wanted to show you guys. Let me open it. Okay, let me share my screen with you. But I'll get here soon. So let me even just, okay, let's just continue. I will show you, but I want to be sure that they are I'm opening them first. So I've told you the kind of thing that you can share with your memberships, behind the scenes of how you get things done. So if it's a writing membership, you show them exactly how you script, how you make your outline, how you use ChatGPT to edit. If it's an editing group, like I have an editing group, specialized novels are going to be they're going to be hot. Those storylines that have cliffhangers that make you wanting more, like you're like, oh my gosh, this romantic story, I want to know what happened next. Those kind of stories, they are going to catch fire literally from 2025 onwards. Things that will keep people wanting more. See, unfortunately, that's also why pay TV is on the decline. Yeah, cable TV, pay TV, I'm sorry, they are going on the decline. People are going to be seek for more digital platforms that cater to them. I mean, if you can sense this already, let me know in the comments as well. Of course, when you're also writing your book, another thing you would like to use for this subscription mode is to give people like few chapters of your work ahead of time, or give them chapter by chapter. So let's say that instead of selling your book one-off, people can pay to get it in bits, that kind of thing, right? And then you can add some storytelling or some book reading or some, coaching to it. You know what I mean? Make it, see, your book should be larger than life. And I'm talking to authors, but that doesn't mean that it's just authors we are catering to, right? And this is so important because it will help you make recurring income. Remember that this is about book business that we are doing these 30 days. And we are always here on the live stream, 10 p.m. Nigerian time, every day till December ends on the 31st. And what we've been talking about is how we can scale our business as creatives, especially if you're an author, you're a writer, you're an editor, publisher, freelancer. That's what this live stream is about, right? So something that will help you create more value and of course give you recurring income is why this membership and subscription model business is about. Okay. And again, it will help you create a community of your own that really gets you. It's very important because for all the right reasons, it works, right? Now, what are you supposed to do at this point? If you're listening to me and thinking, right, we should be able to do this, right? Go and experiment with the platforms I mentioned, like Substack. Look at the platform, log in, sign up, look at how it works, how interactive it is, how user-friendly it is. Then you can make a decision, right? Also look at Patreon and all of them and decide which of them you want to use for your series, to serialize your stories, your videos, your any content at all, or it can even be something you make a monthly writing tip, whatever it is that that people will benefit and will follow and will not mind paying for, right? So now the trend number four, audiobooks are going to be exploding in 2025. See, I remember the first time I did an audiobook was in 2018, my very first book, and that book was written for men. If you want that book, comment in the comment section. Let me know if you want to know what I wrote about and why I was talking to men in the first place, right? I wrote to men, the Men Code movement, and it was such an amazing book. That book sold out. I was in radio stations, TV stations. I had a lot of interviews and goodwill. I think people were just like, people felt like for this lady to be talking to men, catering to their mental health, just providing a safe space for them through her book and her programs. Everybody wanted to support me, and I really, thinking about it now, I feel the love, right? I haven't been on the lookout for that part of my career, in a few years. Like, I haven't been doing all the programs I've been doing. I've not been pushing the book as well as much. But that was the first book I converted into an audio book. And that will happen just one night. I discovered that my laptop I've always known, but didn't know that I would need it one day. I discovered that my laptop had an audio recorder. Not really an audio recorder in that sense. Like, you know how you can put your scripts on the PDF mode and it can speak, like you can read out the work, and then I could record it with my audio recorder on my laptop. So I decided to do it. It was British accent, but I didn't mind. And he read the whole work, and then some of the words that he mispronounced, I had to go write those words in the way he pronounced it so that it can make sense. And that was how I did. I made sure everything was correct. I finished that audio, and I started selling it along with the book, and it was like a breakthrough for me. But now there are platforms that make it way easier. Yeah, so audiobooks are going to be a thing. People are going to be with AI, everybody is getting things done fast. So why would you want to take a hardcover book and spend days reading it, for instance, when you can read 2 or 3 books in a day by listening? You get what I mean? When you're behind your desk, you're working out, you're doing chores, you're cleaning out the mall, you're taking out the garbage, you can plug a book in your ear and literally listen to it and get going. People are going to look more for audiobooks, right? And the prediction is that in 2025, people just don't want to read your book. They want to hear it. Are you even ready? So see what's happening. Ebooks are, because they are they are going to become the fastest growing means of publishing in that sense. So all them podcasts are going to pick, right? Advances in AI has also made it more affordable without you having to hire anybody or sacrificing how the quality will come out, all that. Now, why this is even more important is that, it's going to expand your reach. I remember one day I did a powerful video in my long form video here on the internet, on YouTube here, and I was sharing it on my WhatsApp and saying, oh, you need to go watch this video. A friend of mine, like not very close to me, said, oh, if only you wrote whatever is in that video, if only you wrote it down like as a Facebook post, I would have preferred to read it. But videos are not really my thing. I was so shocked. I was like, hey, are you serious? I never thought about that. But that's it, preference. And I learned that, oh, okay, not everybody would like to watch videos. Yeah, so so it matters that it can help you expand your reach. When you have your book and that person is like, for those that don't like to read, they're like, I wish it was in a video format, or I wish I can listen to it. Then you can have all the options. So either way, more people are going to be buying your book and reading your messages and getting to know you better, right? So especially in the world of multitasking, people are multitasking a whole lot, guys. If you don't multitask, how will you pay your bills? and I always like to say, this world of bills, please, whatever it is, don't let paying bills make you forget that you're here to honor God, though, that the whole duty of man is to worship and to honor God, right? And obey him and his commandments, because the world can make us forget. Yeah, so as you're multitasking, we can read more books. People want to read more books, especially your book has value. Again, this is something. If you're somebody who has authored a book in the past and they didn't sell so well, you see what I mean? Convert them to audiobooks. And there are even more ways you can, make them go viral, right? Now, like a case study, an author or that writes non-fiction can actually triple his or her income with their book by releasing that same book as an audiobook and make it marketable on platforms like Audible and all that. And there are other local platforms you can use. Trend number 5. You have to go global while staying local. Listen to me. Going global while staying local. I belong to a platform called Hive Africa. Is a community for entrepreneurs in Africa, and we had one of our year sessions where there was a topic called globalization, global and local. Right now, this is how it works. Your audience is no longer just local. No, those days are gone. Don't just be thinking of your people, your institution, your state, your countrymen. Being local matters. Bringing the essence of your locality into your craft is what people are looking for. But the people looking for it, you'll be shocked, are not the same people in your locality. Yes, you heard me. The people looking for it and will pay premium for that local spice, that local knowledge, that local craftsmanship are people that are not in your locality. So you see where the local and the global mixes, right? Now, this is what's happening. More authors are targeting international readers. Do you know how? By translating their books in other languages. And see, ask me, there are platforms you can use to translate your books now easily. AI, oh gosh. I mean, you can even create your own platform where people can come and hire actual people that are local speakers of different languages, outsource their book to them to interpret. Like, so the people have to be bilingual, really. So if your book is in English, you have to get somebody who understands English, but his or her local language is maybe Spanish, the language you want your book to be translated into. And see, that same book you have written, that you have kept on the shelf, that you felt bad about, that it didn't sell, but you know is very valuable, you can convert it to audio, and much than that, you can translate it into different other languages, so that people in the world that God has called you into can be part of this blessing that you have documented. So make sure that your culture and everything that is relevant for that specific market you're writing for is there. But please translate it so that it can go to different nations, different continents, different demographics, and you will see your book, that same book you're looking down and wondering, is it really profitable to be a writer? Is it really this and that? The book will blow up for you. And that's an amen. Put an amen there. I'm not even joking. Why is it important? Why does this even matter? Your book that might be slowing down in sales, reaching your English audience, might be picking up in sales with your French audience. The sales might be picking up in the Spanish audience. Yeah. So your book will have different life cycles. See, I can't wait to see the new generation of best-selling books in different languages. Selling out. And yours is part of them. If you're an author, right? It's part of them. Let's go do the work. Just today, I and my husband started and decided on 2 books that we're going to be releasing by next year. Let me even say it here so that I can hold myself accountable to make sure that we do that book, right? Yes. And it's on the live stream. So baby, let's go. So what are you supposed to do? Start by translating your book into high demand languages, not just any language. Look at the people, the message in the book and who is directed at. Then think about the popular languages that also fits your demographics, like Spanish, like French, like English, like Chinese, Mandarin, right? Look for those languages that have large number of people who your message is for, and so that when the sale peaks, the population will speak for itself. Yes, use platforms like Babel Cube. I discovered the Babel Cube recently, and I'm like, okay, great platform. And I started thinking, can't I create something like this? They literally just bring translators together to help authors to translate their work, so you can get to real life, like I just explained. Wait, let me show you Babel Cube. Babel Cube, where are you? Let me show you what it looks like on my computer. So that's the URL, babelcube.com. So see what their interface looks like. A very simple interface that looks like Facebook. It looks like Facebook really, so, but it's not. So authors and publishers, so you can see. Can you see that? Translators here, authors and publishers here. And they can help you retain your book and stuff like that. So just go look them up. Just go look them and see some of the testimonials. Right? So just go enjoy yourself. Check them out the more, right? Yep. So that Babel Cube, they can give you people And see, I just say it's also a business opportunity right there in your country. You can organize something like this, reach out to your audience through LinkedIn, different platforms, get people who are native speakers of other languages that are in demand and also understand English, and you can bring them together to serve people, to serve authors, right? Yes, so that's a business for somebody who is listening to me. Yeah. Now, the trend number 6, hybrid publishing. This one is very, very innovative, because hybrid publishing is about having to do your book as yourself, like a self-publisher, but have a little bit of traditional publishing element to it. So a company can actually offer both services, where you're getting royalties from the sale of your book, but you can also just handle the marketing aspect, or that's what anything that will make it to really sell out. So you have a combination of that support and this support. You get what I mean? It's called hybrid marketing. So it's a combination of hybrid publishing, it's a bit of traditional publishing where people take up your work, publish and sell it and then pay you royalties, and also you are also in charge of the work yourself, helping to market it, push it, all that. The prediction said it's going to also become popular now. So if you want the best of both worlds, think about hybrid publishing. Look at organizations that offer it. Yeah. And with hybrid publishing as well, you can retain a higher royalty, really, than the normal traditional publishing. And this offers you more flexibility and reduces your upfront risk. All the money that you need to pay upfront before all that will be gone. Please like this video. The more you like it, YouTube will send it out to more people. Just tap on the like button, and also subscribe to my channel. Also share this with somebody who can join us in right now, so that we can get more people in here. Remember, this live stream holds every day 10 p.m. same time, every day till the 31st of December, right? Why does it matter? This hybrid thing is very flexible. It helps you to be very flexible and all that I said. One thing you have to do to get started is partner with the hybrid publisher. So seek out one around you or internationally, partner with them, look at their terms, right? Make sure that it favors you, and then go ahead. As long as you can earn royalties up to 70%, yeah, and also be able to market your book and hit your bestseller list and all, and hit the bestseller list, why not, right? Try it and let's go. Now let me know if you have any questions, or if you have a particular trend of something you think will also happen that maybe I didn't mention. Let me know in the comment section. Let's talk. So literally 2025 has a lot of opportunities for the publishing world in general, especially for authors who are ready for change, who are ready to adapt, who are ready to embrace new technology, right? Whether you embrace it or not, it has come to stay. So why not just embrace it, focus on your niche, get going, right? So make sure that to explore the subscription-based thing, it will help if you're serious about publishing successfully, especially as a book editor or as a writer. Subscribe, like I said, and also hit the bell button. One more thing, don't miss these videos every night, same time, right here. And all the live stream tips I've given, you can go back and watch the previous videos. Grab my template. I have a free gift. Grab my template. I'll put it immediately I go offline. I'll put it in the pinned comments. The first comment you're going to see is for book editing business owners or freelancers who want to understand how to start step by step on all the tools they need to start. I've written it for you, and it's available for free, so you can download it, get the template, and get going. Tomorrow we are going to be talking about how to write a book that will build your business in 2025. See, you don't want to miss tomorrow, 10 p.m. Nigerian time or Lagos time, by what your calendar shows. Yeah, 10 p.m. right here. Will be right here tomorrow, Saturday, and every day in December, for God's sake, we'll be here. Okay, please, if you have any sessions. Oh, I was supposed to show you a couple of I remember I was supposed to show you a couple of what they call that. Yes, I was supposed to show you this. I'm sorry, I know I opened it before and I said I'll come back to it. I wanted to show you a tool you can use to see. It says read 3 times faster with AI voice. Let text to speech read to you. Do you know what you can do with this? So you can come here and try for free. Just come here. See, the URL is speechify.com. Speechify.com is a powerful platform. Powerful. See, so something about this platform that caught me was what the owner or the founder said. He said, when I was a kid, I wanted my dad to be proud of me, but I couldn't read well. My dad started reading Harry Potter to me. I loved it. Without reading, I couldn't become who I wanted to be. So I built Speechify to turn anything into an audiobook. So this is a platform you should come and turn your book into audiobooks, especially if your book has been slacking. Can you see what I'm showing you guys? Now you say, so I built Speechify to turn anything into an audiobook. Today, 30 million people, not 30,000, no, not 30 people. 30 million people have been using Speechify to read 3 times faster. Remember, 2 times more, and to reduce their stress. Because see, guys, you don't need to do something machine can help you to do. So let your content also be on the AI mode. My mission, he said, is to be who I needed most when I was growing up. I love this clip. Just by reading this, I was like, oh my gosh, look at him here. Cute guy. Here is the founder, Speechify. Lovely guy, you can see. And these are other members of his team, other people who have been part of his success story, right? Sorry, my page is going up and down. So Snoop Doggy is here. You know all these people, Mr. Biggs of YouTube. What's wrong with my internet? I'm sorry, guys. You can't believe what's happening to my laptop. My laptop is acting on its own accord. Anyway, guys, but that's it. And then there was another tool I also wanted to show you. With this one, you can use. Oh, okay, let me show you. Find a way. Sorry. Let me flip my camera. Okay. So findawayvoices.com. This is another powerful one. You can use to also turn your book your book into audiobooks and sell it also worldwide. See, be everywhere and everywhere. Find a Way Voices by Spotify. This is a platform for independent authors who want to unlock the world's largest audiobook platforms. You can see, right? So go check out these tools. Go check them out. Go check them out. Go Okay, guys, so I just remember that I did show you that, and I'm happy we have done that now. I really want you to win 2025. We can collaborate. Remember, my company, Logos Audibles, I'm the founder of Logos Audibles, and what we do is actually help you write, help you convert your book into audiobooks, help you to maximize. I mean, we have even done books that were turned into games, children books that were turned into games, interactive books and all that. We do all of that at Logos Audibles, and we've been doing this for 15 years. See, I started this company when I was still working 9 to 5, and I rose through the ranks, being head of operations, being head of communications in different organizations. From 2009 to about 2017, I was working while I was running this company, so I had assistants and people doing the job. Then finally in 2017 or early 2018, I started to focus on it fully, and that's what I've been doing for all these years right now. That's for the last 6 years. Yeah, I've been fully doing this, but this is 15 years experience, and I can tell you for free that publishing is never going to go away. Platforms will always come, tools will always come to make it better. Please don't shy away from it. Okay, let's talk about why you need to write a powerful book for 2025 that will turn your whole business around. Sometimes all you need is just one product. Sometimes one product that can become decentralized into various languages, different formats, different people, and help you reach your money goal. If you have not sat down to think of your money goal, go watch the very first video on this live, which was on the 2nd of December, where we talked about mindset, and then we set our goal we actually did a whole treasure hunt on how you can achieve your money goal for 2025. Go watch the past streams and you will have so much fun. I hope this has been very worth your while. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you right tomorrow. Promise? Yeah, thank you. See you. Bye.